Right, I've just taken over the kitchen again, which I do from time to time, and lovely day outside, just beautiful. Just don't mind our building work outside. We are still going with loads and loads of building work happening, and as you can see, we've still got to move some junk out the way. But my tower base, which is way back over there somewhere, where that 44-gallon drum is, there's a tower going on that very soon. So we're getting there. Okay, so today, having a bit of a look at Jaycar electronic catalogues. Well, actually, Jaycar and Alltronics. And big thank you to VK6JF for helping us out. We just keep on getting a bit more to add to the magazines and bits and pieces which we've been collecting, trying to get the ultimate solution, which is one of every year. Not there yet, but we're getting there. But anyway, I thought I'd give you a bit of a look. So this is the 2018. We'll work backwards, and these are all the memories of the last few years of Jaycar, which they've done some fantastic stuff, to be honest, and obviously quite a good company. Sorry, that was 2000 and have a look now. 2017, wasn't it? Sorry, I've got to look. Yep, 2017. Then we go back to the next one is 2015, so there's a reason for this video. If you've got the ones in between and they're sitting in your junk box, we're interested to grab those off you. 2014, so obviously we've got a missing one there. Look, the other thing I need to check too is, did they have a situation like Alltronics and some of the other companies where one catalogue went for 2 years? It's very possible too. 2013, geez, we're getting a bit of sun on that one. Sorry, it's a bit hard to see that, isn't it? That's a bit better. They're always very creative. When you look at the designs at the front, the 2012 was very good. Was that Nostradamus? I don't know if that's Nostradamus with a Jaycar catalogue in his hand, possibly. Then we're going back to 2011. So as you can see, starting to get some definite gaps from here on in. Wasn't going too bad for a while there, but now down to 2007, so I'd say there's an 8, 9, 10 that we'll be searching for to get in between. Equally so, we go from the 2007 down to 2004. So there'll probably be some ones we'll pick up in between. But once again, very expressive designs, and this one with the solar car, and I thought this one was good because it basically, if I look close enough, probably should give us a bit of information about what they use on all their front covers. It's quite good. Okay, so then 2003, quite a graphic there, micro board, and once again they've stuck with that whole hobbyist with a circuit type of design. Back in 1999 we go back to, of course back then it was all about plugging things in, and they certainly made sure they got on top of it. One thing interesting to notice too is actually the prices from 2018 at $4.95, and we go right back over to here to 1999 at $2. So it just shows you, in nearly 20 years, well, it is 20 years, sorry, what the price is. It's basically doubled and a bit, 150% over the top. 98, they were sticking to $2, and that was a shot of their new premises. And they were advertising the fact that now, they were doing like Dickie Smith with the data section, which was very smart. And that's what made these collectible, to be honest, is you had these reference sections. Now this one really goes back $1 and 1988. So look at that. And that's the CSIRO telescope there that they used as a... now I'm not sure when Jaycar started. I'm sort of really just... he talks about writing the letter for the 1987 catalogue, so so maybe someone can put a note in the file of just when Jaycar did actually start. For me, they just feel like they've always been there, but anyway, that's just a bit of an overview of... now, I know not everyone's going to enjoy watching a video about some magazine covers and fronts and things, but you've got to live in my world where, it's a weird world. Okay, so let's come over here and say hello to Alexa. Alexa, say hello.
Hi.
There you go. See, Alexa just said hi. Okay, so 2017, 2018, Alltronics catalogue. Now, Alltronics, another company, WA based, and have been around for a million years and have always been supporting our hobby, of course. More so with components, bits and pieces, cable, etc. And not so much in the radio supply area, but certainly a lot of stuff there. So we've got the 2017, 2018, 2014, 2015, 2013, 2014, and as you can see, they very much do sort of cover the componentry side of what they do. Although, if you have a look at the 18, 17, they're having a look at all the data equipment and stuff, and getting back into soldering irons, multimeters, but definitely quite a range of bits and pieces. This probably sounds like an advert for Alltronics and Jaycar, and if it is, great, because support Australian business, that's certainly a great idea. So going back to 2011, 2012, I used a big power button as a graphic, and we're going back into now. And interesting, they called it an audiovisual and electronics engineering catalogue back in, what year was this, sorry? That's a good point. Sorry, this is 08, 09, sorry. That helps a bit. And it's interesting how, they try different marketing ideas, whether it's words like, premium electronics source worldwide, audio-visual, etc., premium quality components, and source worldwide. So the thing is that they're really pushing the fact that they're willing to stock a lot of stuff from all around the world, and certainly have done for the years gone by. 99, 2000, of course, a little bit thinner back in those days, and that's the other thing to notice. They certainly got thicker. Rob, you'll be happy about this, by the way. VK2QR, I've got two of the 2013, 2014, so you'll get one of those because you're my drop spot for things like that. And I've got two of the 2002, 2003, so I'm happy to donate those to you, buddy. So, look at the size of them. They certainly did get thicker. Obviously two there, by the way, so, and two there. But as you come down, you can sort of see the size of them did get quite small. The 96 catalogue for Alltronics, honestly, it's probably about the size of a normal Dick Smith catalogue. It really is. So, and look, Dick Smith predominantly didn't get bigger with his catalogues. They certainly had a decent sort of ability to, have a technical section, a data section, but Alltronics and Jaycar, they, once again, when you look at the Jaycars, have a look at where they started in thickness, and have a look at where they, are now, and that's just really a sign of just how much stock that they're having to carry for us guys. So it's as someone who's had to carry stock before and didn't really enjoy it, to be honest. Actually, it's a reason you can sort of get a little bit of stress from time to time. These guys carry so much, and you've got to understand sometimes some of it becomes dead stock, which means that's dead money, and so they sort of, when you kind of buy something from Alltronics, Jaycar, Dick Smith, well, a bit hard to buy something from Dick Smith now, but when you do buy something from them, just remember, it costs them to hold it there for that day that you need to walk in the store and grab it. So, when you buy that 5-watt resistor that's $2 and you can see it in China for, fractions of a cent, just remember, they had to get it here too. So, anyway. All right, so that's a bit of a look at the a show of just what's come in. Once again, John, VK6 Juliet Foxtrot, thank you very much. He was nice enough to send these to me for the cost of post, and I'll tell you what, it was about $60 to get them over, and I would have paid twice that just to have these, because we really do want to get full sets in time. But John really believed in what we're doing, and I really appreciate just what he's sent us over, because they help, they really do, as we're putting together a bit of a display. All right, 73s, and as I look out to our lovely day out here and all the work that sort of is in front of us, you might be able to see, actually just see, we've just got a bit of concrete that's coming through there. No, you can't really see it, but anyway. But that whole area there will be a slab very soon. And from Tangambalanga, northeast Victoria, where the sun is always shining. Well, that's not true. Anyway, sounded good. Well, today the sun's shining. and certainly it's a bit of a warm one out there. All the best from VK3CM or JDW229 in Tangam, Balanga, Northeast Victoria. Cheers.